Look at this Peter Thiel thing, dude. This shit is crazy.
Peter Thiel it has been behind some of the most important companies in Silicon Valley. So he's the co-founder of PayPal. He's the founder of Palantir, which is this gigantic defense contractor data mining firm that has, more than $1 billion in contracts from the U.S. government. And probably most significantly, he is the first outside investor and the longest serving board member at Facebook. He wrote a book about, the dangers of quote unquote multiculturalism in the mid-90s. He's sort of always flirted with this kind of very provocative, this idea that the liberal establishment has gone too far and conservatives need to push back. And I think he really saw an opportunity with Donald Trump, who made that, a core part of his candidacy.
100,000 emails leaked from a former prime minister, Ehud Barak, and it showed that he and Epstein discussed meeting with Peter Thiel, trying to arrange it so the security guys will not come with us to the island. Now, why would they want to not bring security to the island? That's weird, right? Isn't that weird? So here's one, Ehud Barak, right, to Jeffrey Epstein in 2014. 2014, guys, that means this is a full 7 years after Epstein's, sentencing and a full 5 years after he was on house arrest. Said, thanks, Peter Thiel could be very interesting, but I'm flying to Europe next time. I have Peter Thiel on the 19th, Epstein said, in New York. Dude, this is crazy.
I think there were sort of a lot of things where it was fraudulent. I do think Epstein knew a lot about taxes.
Now, obviously, there was something with Jeffrey Epstein, okay, that he was very good at making money disappear from a tax sense. He had a deep connection to the Virgin Islands and offshoring money. He was very good at setting up a shell of a shell of a shell to make people's profits, to make wealthy people's money just appear like it didn't exist. But again, if Epstein was meeting with Peter Thiel on doing taxes, that certainly wouldn't involve the Prime Minister of Israel, okay? Right? Ehud Barak would not be involved in any of, right? He wouldn't have to come and meet up and watch Peter Thiel and Jeff Epstein talk about how they're going to hide Thiel's money in an offshore account, You know what I'm saying? Dude, come on, man.